So I did an unboxing video on my channel last week and I asked you guys to help me pick out what you wanted to see me try. So I just went through all the comments and of course I feel like there was somebody who wanted me to try almost everything that I unboxed, but I tried to pick out the things that I saw commented the most. And you guys actually made me really excited about some of the products because some of them you had already tried. For example, like I'm thinking of this serum right here. It's a first spray serum from Dalba. I really hope I'm saying that right, but I got a lot of comments saying, oh my gosh, please try that. I've either heard good things or some of you were like, that's amazing, you have to try it. So I've got all the things set up in front of me. We're actually gonna start with using some skincare. So I unboxed this and they also sent me sunscreen if you watched my unboxing video, which if you wanna see everything that I got, I will have that video in the description box down below. Ooh. So this is a Korean brand and it's a white truffle spray. You can kind of see like the oils in the top. So I'm assuming I shake it before I use it. I'm gonna prime the pump. Ooh, oh, wow, that smells good too. Okay, well, let's try it out. I love the idea of a spray serum. That smells phenomenal. I don't know what it's supposed to do because on the back, everything is in Korean. I can see ingredients. I don't know. I kind of want to look this up. We got to figure out more because there were a lot of comments talking about this product. That smells incredible. Okay, my skin feels very dewy. I did have other skincare from this morning on, but I can tell it feels really, really like hydrated. Okay, so this is basically supposed to soothe, brighten, and calm blemishes and then moisturize the skin. So it's like an all-in-one serum. Incredible. Well, it smells amazing. So that's that. I'm happy that I tried that out. I'm definitely gonna take it upstairs to use it more often just to see how it ends up working over time with my skin. This is a product that I wanted to try. So this is from Relevant and it's the One and Done Everyday Cream. So this is supposed to be like a moisturizer. It's supposed to be a primer and a sunscreen all in one. I love the colorful packaging. Here's what it looks like. So this has an SPF of 40 and it's a mineral sunscreen, which is really exciting. It's also developed to work on all skin tones and types, which is really great. So here's what it looks like. It just looks like a lotion in my hands. Let's go ahead and apply this all over. Ooh, I like how this smells too. This one doesn't have like a fragrance. I just like the smell of the product. It smells very natural though, which is something that I personally don't mind. I like when things kind of have a earthy scent to them. Okay, I'm gonna let that sink in before going into foundation. A lot of you guys wanted to see me try on the Huda Beauty Silk Bombs. So these are the icy and spicy new silk bombs. One is supposed to be like freezing cold and the other one's supposed to be like a hot, tingly, plumping situation. So I figured I would prep my lips with this before doing like my complexion. So let's try the icy one first. This says it's a lip enhancer. The Cryo Plump Complex is supposed to give you freshness and a plump feel. I don't know. Let's try it out. I actually really do like this formula already. I have the Silk Balm in Rose Quartz on my desk. I really like it. But let's see if this is really that cooling. Whoa, okay. The formula is blue. Let's try it out. It has like a fruity flavor to it. So far, it's not feeling icy. Oh, something's happening. It's tingling. I'm gonna give this a minute to like really sink in. It feels normal. It feels like it's starting to, oh, wait. Like it kind of just feels like a normal plumping gloss. It's not crazy. To me, this feels more spicy than icy, but maybe I need to try the spicy one to compare, which I will after this. I was expecting it to be minty, but it's not, which is kind of interesting. And actually, you know, I'm glad that it's not because sometimes menthol or mint in products, like lip products, can dry out my lips. Do I need some wind on it? I don't know. It doesn't feel like extremely cold to me, but it feels refreshing, I should say. It's nice. Something's happening. Like it feels like a refreshing plumping gloss. So let's try out the spicy one to see how that compares. And I bet you if I left it on a little longer, I would keep feeling more iciness. Let's try out this unique warm tingling sensation, it says. This one's supposed to instantly plump. Okay. Oh boy, I'm always scared when I try like plumping things. So this has like a more red-orange color to it. Ooh, I like the color a lot. It's sheer, but it's pretty. Whoa, this one already feels like it's tingling, but I'm gonna let it sit again. So while we let that sit, a lot of you guys wanted to see me use the Anissa Beauty brushes. So I showed you guys the foundation brush. I had opened that one, but I haven't opened any of the others. So I'm really excited to try this out. Like it looks really nice. I love the triangle shape and then it also kind of has a little dome to it if you can see that, which I love. So I'm gonna use this to blend out my foundation. Now the question is what foundation to wear today? Whoa, this is spicy. Things are happening with this one. Woo, whoa, it's warm, okay. If you compare the two, this one's definitely more warm spicy. This one is refreshing spicy. Or icy, I guess. Oh my gosh, yeah, things are happening. It's warm, like, oh boy. I'm interested to see like how this goes. Okay, let's pick a foundation. Let's use this one. I'm gonna use my Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. I use mine in 120 Ivory. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up off the back of my hand using that Anissa brush. And I'm just gonna start using this all over the face. This is one of the best shade matches for me, this foundation. I'm gonna kind of stipple the foundation around a little bit. I feel like I accidentally put too much on that side. Ooh, I accidentally lipped my lips a little bit. And now like my tongue is feeling spicy too. Okay, this foundation brush is feeling really, really nice on the skin. I like the size and the shape. Now you guys already know I am somebody who uses both a brush and a sponge every time I do my makeup, so I am gonna press this in with my beauty blender. But I think that did a really good job blending things out. It felt very soft on the skin. And side note, it's applying really nicely on top of that relevant product, the primer sunscreen, which is always good. I like that this is formulated to be a makeup primer as well, because that's one of the like most annoying things about sunscreens, or it can be, is that they can pill underneath, depending on the formula. I am feeling like I'm in need of a color corrector today, so I'm gonna take my Exa Beauty High Fidelity Color Corrector in pink. We're gonna focus this around the eye area and on my eyelids too. I've got like some blue going on there, so I'm just gonna blend that out. Side note, the lips are still very spicy. It's not like the most insane, painful lip plumping balm that I've ever experienced, but it's definitely noticeable. I actually don't mind it. It kind of feels nice. Let's do a little concealer. I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I'm just gonna layer that right on top. Okay, so many of you guys wanted to see me use the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which I was excited about because I really wanted to try this. Now this PR package, as you saw in my last video, or my video from last week, they do have a primer, but since I used the other one, I'm not gonna try that today. So we have this bronzer right here, and they also did actually send me a brush, but I might hold off to try that just because I wanna try some of the other Anissa brushes. Okay, check this one out. This is called the Crescent Contour Brush. Look at the shape. That is so cool. This might be really good. I want to try this brush for this because this is actually more of a cream bronzer, which is kind of fun. So they sent me the shade Fair. Here's what this looks like on the inside. It's actually a really big compact. Like, look at this compared to my face. It's really big. Wow. It looks so pretty in there. I almost don't want to ruin it, but of course I'm going to. We got to try it out. So I'm going to take this brush and we're just gonna, I kind of want to touch the formula. Okay. Yeah, it's a cream to powder feeling formula. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this Anissa brush and we're gonna get going. Okay, I'm kind of applying it to the forehead. Ooh, this brush works really well for like under the cheeks, as you can see. Kind of creates more of a curve shape. And then I'm just gonna brush upward. Same thing on this side. I feel like it also allows me to really kind of sculpt the jawline too. This is a cool shaped brush. I'm gonna go down the sides of the nose. Okay, I'm gonna take the Anissa foundation brush. I'm just gonna kind of stipple around the edges of this just to make sure it blends in really seamlessly to everything. Okay, this is a really nice formula. It's different. It took a little bit of getting used to just initially because it almost does have a little more powdery finish than most cream bronzers that I've tried in the past. I love the tone and undertone. I feel like it blended out really nicely. It sculpted my face and warmed it up at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks really pretty. Okay, we are going to set the face. I'm so excited to try this, and I know a lot of you guys wanted me to try this too, which made me happy because I was giddy about it. So this is a new Laura Mercier translucent powder shade, and it's actually a peachy pink color. So this is called Rose in their Tone Up range. I'm excited. Okay. I already said this in my unboxing video, but I love pinky toned powders. I feel like they really brighten up the face, especially the under eye area. All right, I'm gonna tap some into the cap. Okay, I hope you can see this. I don't know if you will be able to. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? It's hard for me to tell on the monitor. It's definitely a pinky hue. Okay, so I just opened the tapered highlight brush from Anissa. Now this is supposed to be for highlighter, but I am somebody who really just uses brushes for whatever I want. And I feel like this would be perfect to tap under the eye area for powder. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Laura Mercier powder with this. I'm gonna use my sponge first to tap away any creases, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eyes using this powder. Ooh, that looks really nice. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna also tap away the creases on the eyelid and set that as well. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this. See, I'm a huge Laura Mercier powder fan, but I almost feel like this tone suits my fair skin a little bit better than even their original translucent color. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. I'm just continuing to tap this powder into the T-zone. I'm taking what's left and lightly going toward the edge of the face, but I'm gonna leave most of it lightly powdered because I really do like the finish of the bronzer. Okay, wow, I'm really excited about that. I really love the color of it. I think it's super flattering for me. I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows with my Benefit pencil. So for eyeshadow, a lot of you guys wanted to see me use the new Sigma Enchanted Mini Eyeshadow Palette. This is so pretty. Let me show you what it looks like. So here it is, and here is the inside. So you get 7 shades. Look how pretty. I'm so excited. It's a very ethereal palette, which you guys know I love. So let's create a look with this. I'm gonna start off with this color right here called Innocent, and I'm gonna use this as my transition shade. I'm also gonna take that and pinch the brush and buff it along the lower lash line. Next, we're gonna deepen things up with this color right here called Claystone. I'm just taking that on the outer edge and kind of going in the crease a little with it as well. And then I'm doing the same thing where I'm just pinching the brush and running that across the outer third of that lower lash line. I'm gonna hop back into the brush we were just using with the transition shade just to make sure it's all blended out. Okay, now we gotta pick a shimmer shade. They have a lot of really pretty ones. Can you see the reflect in those? They're so pretty. So Budding is more of like a rose color. Metamorphosis has like a greenish brown hue to it. Plume is so pretty. Wow, that's really nice. It's kind of a burgundy gold duochrome. And then Moonglade. Ooh, that'd be pretty in the inner corner. Okay. I feel like out of all of them I swatched, Plume is a really cool color. So I'm gonna take this on my fingertip and I'm just gonna start pressing this onto the eyelid. It has really pretty kind of hot pink glitter. I feel like it would have stuck a little better had I not used the Laura Mercier powder to set my eyelids, so next time I would probably skip powder or do my eyes first and use an eyeshadow primer. So I'm really trying to like press this in so that there's minimal fallout. That's really pretty though. All right, now I'm gonna take Moonglade, which is that really cool lavender shimmer, and we're gonna use this as an inner corner highlight, also a little bit along that lower lash line. I'm going back over with a little bit more of Plume because I really want a ton of reflect and it's actually layering up on itself really nicely. Do you see the difference? Like I got quite a bit more of a payoff on that second coat. I'm gonna take the brush that we used for powder and just swipe away any glitter fallout. I also unboxed the Essence Lash Princess liners and I really wanted to try the brown one. I don't wear eyeliners all that often, but I've been hearing good things about this. Actually, I saw Kathleen Lights put this in her favorites video. Look how pretty that brown is. It's like a true brown. I feel like a lot of liquid brown liners are more of a like brown black. This is like a true chocolate brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and line the entire top lash line and do a little wing as best as I can. Okay, I'm no pro at eyeliner, but that was relatively easy for someone like me who doesn't really do liquid liners. All right, let's do mascara. I'm gonna take my Lounge Face mascara and just apply this to the top and bottom lashes. Okay, so I actually have 2 different blushes that I'm gonna have to choose between because so many people said they wanted to see me try the Ciate Glow 2 blushes, but then also I received the Pat McGrath ones and so people wanted to see me use those. Let's just open up a couple and see what would work best with this makeup look. So I mentioned in that video that I was really interested in the shade Deep Love. I don't know, it kind of looks like it could be a purple color or like a mauve color, which sounds pretty to me. Ooh, wow, they're super glowy. Okay, so these almost seem like blush toppers in a way. I have eyeshadow on my fingers, but you see that right there? Pretty, okay. Let's see another color. Ooh, this one's called First Date. So yeah, definitely a product I would use as a blush topper. Good to know, okay. I'm sure they're really pretty by themselves as well, but for me, I like more of a matte base. However, I know the Pat McGrath Divine Blush Duos are also shimmery and matte, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what this one is. This is Venusian Sunrise. Oh no, these are matte, okay. There's just 2 colors in there. So I think I might be able to use both then. That's pretty. Next they sent me Aphrodite Amore. Ooh, which looks like this. That's pretty as well. Last but not least, they sent me Divine Rose 2, which is a little more on the pink side. So that's what that one looks like. Okay. I'm definitely gravitating toward Venusian Sunrise. So I think we're gonna try that one out. So I'm gonna start off with this color. I really like the purple on the side, so I'm gonna kind of mix the 2. They're so pretty, by the way. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm gonna tap off the excess and then just apply these to the apples of the cheeks and also up toward the temples. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I actually really like that. Such a romantic color. Like, it gives me a beautiful lit from within kind of a glow. And there's something about having that purple in there that really is doing something fun and different. I'm gonna take my powder brush and kind of just smooth around the edges. Okay, let's go ahead and try the Ciate Glow 2 blush on top. So this is, again, Deep Love. I'm gonna take a bit of that on the same brush. And let's just kind of apply it toward the higher points of the face. So these are definitely very pearly blushes. They look really nice on the skin. Let me see how it looks up close. Okay, there's definitely like sparkles in it, but it's not insanely glittery, which is nice. A lot of you guys also wanted to see me try out the Victoria Beckham highlighter. I'm so excited about this. Look how pretty the packaging is on this. So you have the gold, and then the top has the logo. Here's what it looks like. It's more of like a balmy highlighter, so I'm interested to see how this works, especially on top of my other products. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand to kind of melt it a little. And then I'm gonna pick it up with my sponge so that I have a little more precision and I can like just press it into the high points of the face. Oh, that worked really well. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Ooh, okay. Same thing on this side. Okay, that actually is so surprising. I mean, it looked pretty in the pan, but it definitely looks even more beautiful once it's pressed into the skin. I'm gonna kind of go down the nose a bit, above the brows. Oh wow, that really gave such a beautiful, balmy glow to the skin. But there's a bit of pearl in it, so it makes it like extra glowy. Oh, that's nice. I actually haven't tried much from Victoria Beckham Beauty, so I was really excited to receive that in PR. The only thing that I really have is this, which is like the primer, which I do really enjoy it. But that is such a beautiful, balmy, glowy highlight. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna kind of press off that spicy lip balm. And actually my lips feel really nice and prepped. Ooh, I just licked my lips though and it's still spicy. Okay, to finish off the look, I wanted to use one of these Dose of Colors lip sets because they come with a lip liner and a velvet mousse lipstick. There's some classics in here like Truffle and Stone. Honestly, Truffle would probably look so pretty with this look. Ooh, that's really pretty. But you know what? I kind of want to open up this one called Cashew Later. That's going to be too brown. Never mind. Or there's Nude Mood. Pretty. Honestly, we might just have to stick to Truffle because I feel like you can't go wrong with this color. It's just so good. Well, or Stone. Stone could work. Let's open it. That one's more like mauve. I still think Truffle is going to be our best bet here. So I'm going to start off with the lip liner. So this is like the matching Truffle liner. You know, as I'm applying it, it's almost a little bit too warm toned. Let's try Stone. Guys, I've changed my mind. Stone is definitely gonna work a little better for the tone and undertone. So let's go ahead and apply the Velvet Mousse in Stone. I'm gonna use my finger to just press that in a bit. Okay, this color just takes me back. It's such a classic color from Dose of Colors. All right, let's assess the situation really quick. I almost feel like my eyes need a little more of that transition shade. This was called Innocent, and I'm just gonna bring it up a little higher than where I had it, just to kind of connect everything a little better. But everything else I really do like. Should we try the serum spray as a setting spray? I don't know. Could be a bad move, could be a good move. It's just a first impressions video anyway, so I'm not too worried about messing things up. So I'm gonna spray this on just the sides of the face. I imagine it would have like a similar effect to the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. Don't quote me on that, it's just what I'm kind of getting from it. I'm gonna set my brows with the Milani Clear Brow Gel. Okay, so my makeup is obviously done. I feel like this is a very pinky mauve monochromatic situation, but you know, I like it. I think it looks nice. So let's go through everything really quickly based off my first impressions. I actually am really excited to keep using this. Since it's more of a skincare product, it's gonna take me a few tries, but you guys really made me excited. And so far, I really like the experience and the texture on my face. So I'm gonna take this upstairs with me to use in my skincare routine and see if I notice any difference. Okay, the Huda Beauty Icy and Spicy Lip Balms. I thought these were fun. I don't know if they're a need necessarily, but they definitely were fun. I thought the spicy one was actually really nice. It definitely has more of a warming feel to the lips. I didn't notice anything crazy with the icy one. Maybe I needed to leave it on the lips longer. I will say it did feel like it hydrated my lips, which was nice. I'm not sure if there was major plumping, so I liked them. I thought they were good. It was a fun experience, but I don't know if it's like a must-have product. You know what I mean? This felt really nice on the skin. I think I'm gonna leave this downstairs in my beauty room because I do have other sunscreens already upstairs in my bathroom, but since this doubles as a primer, I really want to just keep it here so I can keep trying it. But I really like the texture. I like that it has moisturizing properties. There's a sunscreen in there and it also works under makeup. Like I feel like my makeup applied really beautifully on top, so I'm excited to keep trying that. These brushes were really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed both of them. Really high quality, really nice, different brushes. Like this crescent shape right here felt so nice. I don't know. I'm really excited to keep using these. So I'm just gonna set them, you know, in my brush pile, but I felt like they were very high quality brushes and I think they did a really good job. The Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, I really do love the tone and undertone of this. For me personally, I look for a bronzer that doesn't have too warm of an undertone and also not too cool to where it looks gray on my skin. And I think this is like the perfect in-between for myself. I like what it did to the skin, so I am excited to keep using that. The powder, okay, I really, really like this. I'm happy that they have a pink powder. I think that it looks really nice on my personal skin tone, so I'll definitely keep using that as well. The Sigma Enchanted eyeshadow palette, I think it's so pretty. For me, I feel like the full-size palette is a little more exciting, but I can see how the minis would be really good for travel or if you're not really into humongous eyeshadow palettes. So far, I really did like this. I almost wish they had a little bit of a lighter shimmer shade somewhere in here because on me, this is like looking very sultry. So I would have liked to have a little bit, I guess maybe this one would work. Kind of, it's still pretty deep. For me, I would like to have something a little lighter for every day that has glitter in it, but that's me getting really picky. I really liked how the look turned out, but I think I like the larger Enchanted palette better. The Essence Princess liner was really pretty. I like the color especially. I'll have to let you know how it holds up. For some reason, this wasn't really super saturated in the tip, but I feel like now that I've used it, it looks like it'll be fine. I might try storing it upside down to avoid that later, but I really did like the color because it's a true brown, which is kind of hard to find, especially from Essence. Like that's gonna be so affordable. So I thought it was pretty. Now, I know I only tried one color, but I'm a fan of this color already, this Pat McGrath blush. Because of this purple, when you mix them together, it makes such a beautiful shade. So I'm really excited about that. The Ciate Deep Love blush, these are very, very, very shimmery. So if you're somebody who doesn't like a highlighter blush topper type of situation, you probably wouldn't like these, but I do feel like it added a nice little oomph to the skin. I don't know if it's something that like I personally would feel like I need, but it was nice. The thing that really surprised me, you guys, was the Victoria Beckham highlighter. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this beautiful, dewy, golden situation. Like my skin looks like glass. Like it's so dewy. Oh, I'm like really into this. This came as a little bit of a surprise. I just thought it would be like, okay, cool, like another cream highlighter, but there's something special about this. And I think it's that balminess to it. I don't know. I'm a big fan already. I'm hoping that it doesn't like disturb the makeup underneath. Doesn't look like it did when I applied it, but I'll keep you posted on that. But based on my first impressions, I'm excited. And then these little lip kits are so fun. I do feel like it's a little bit of a lot of this color on my face right now. So for me, I would probably like take out the bold eye or cheek in order to make this work really well. But I mean, stone and truffle are iconic colors and looks like they have some really fun other colors as well. This one is called Always Late. And the moussey formula is so comfortable. So if you're not a huge like liquid lipstick person, you need something a little bit more velvety. The Velvet Mousse, I mean, I didn't realize that it literally is Velvet Mousse, but that's the perfect name for it because it feels so velvety and comfortable on the lips. So it's a really good formula for that, for just not like over drying your lips, but it still does give really good longevity. I'm saying this because I'm already familiar with this formula, but these sets are what's new. So you can get the lip liner and the velvet in one little duo, which is really convenient. So yeah, I mean, that's everything. Let me tell you what I'm the most excited about because of you guys. Can't wait to keep using this. The rose powder, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the Venusian Sunrise blush from Pat McGrath, and the Victoria Beckham highlighter. That's what's really like getting me giddy. But everything else that I tried was really fun as well and really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me try out some of the things that you guys helped me choose in my PR haul. I always have a lot of fun trying out new makeup products. I would love to hear from you guys if you've tried any of the things that I've tried. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about them? Did they work for you? Did they not? Tell me in the comments down below. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it from me today. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.